Happy Monday, my darlings. Good morning, my darlings. How are you? Excuse the voice. I'm a little scratchy today. And look. We got a cup of coffee in my peacock cup. This was a gift I've been sitting on for a while. I love peacocks. Is anyone else kind of looking forward to seeing one of those daddy shirts in person so you can tell them to go ahead and come on out of the closet? I saw Miss No Lips wearing that Make America Blonde Again shirt. I'm like, when was America blonde? Quickly, when was that? Blonde is not indigenous to this area. We can settle this whole discussion right now. Everybody outside in the sun, in a field, not a pavilion, not a park, not an RV, not a tent, outside in the sun. Everybody go. Let's see who the last people standing are. And then we can talk about which people belong in America. It ain't the blondes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yes, I did see that the fire in Idaho that was set. I'm hearing the rumors that it was maybe intentionally set. The people who said it wanted to lure firefighters out, and I'm hearing that the sniper was another one of theirs, which means we're not going to get a lot of details. We're not going to hear a lot about it. And then in 6 months from now, oh no, I'm sorry. I think law enforcement took him out. I'm sorry. I was going to say if he's still alive 6 months from now, he's going to be on a book tour, just like Rittenhouse, Zimmerman. What was the other dude who took out the homeless guy on the subway for no reason and got invited to a skybox as a reward? Okay, that's their culture. Just reminding y'all, that is their culture. Those are the people calling everyone else violent and dangerous. Okay, they celebrate Illers K. They celebrate them. They lift them up and make sure they have money for life. They put them on TV. They give them skybox seats. They give them book tours. Meanwhile, we can't even defend ourselves without all of them going, how dare you? You defended yourself against one of us. You know the penalty we want for that. Like, oh my gosh. And anytime now, y'all. All right, this whole budget deal thing, look, I don't care. Like, they're going to do some horrible version of it no matter what. No matter what, they're going to do some horrible version of it. If the Senate one passes, it'll go back to the House and, back and forth. So it's a little bit of a distraction to focus on the details. And if they have this vote or that vote, like, we got bigger fish to fry. We need to organize, okay? People were saying it over the weekend. We mentioned it in the subscriber-only card poll that, yeah, we've got millions of ants. We need to get in line so that we can fill a shoe and start stepping on grasshoppers ourselves. So I understand easier said than done. We've got folks working on the people's sick day. Honestly, for like I said before, we can strike or we can revolt. Strike is the easier thing to do, but honestly, it needs to be more than a day. It needs to be days. It needs to be weeks. It needs to be long enough for things to shut down. And that's a big risk. That's a big risk for a lot of people that I don't see a lot of people doing. The other thing will not take as long and would even take less people, but it's messier. And the people that we need to do it are the most scared of doing that one. We would go do it, but we know what happens when we go outside. So we need y'all to do it. And you're like, can we do anything other than that one? We don't want to do that one. Can we choose how we save ourselves? Oh, it's not funny. Oh my gosh. So, I mean, let's focus on trying to figure out what we're doing and just, for those who cannot, right? Because I get folks who are like, I'm physically incapable or I'm in a place where I cannot for my safety. Those folks should focus on the legislators and calling and emailing and harassing them. Absolutely. But if you are able to do something more than that, then yeah, we have to talk about what is the more than that, hitting them in the pockets or scaring them pitchfork style. I don't care. Just pick one and tell me what we're doing. All right. You've got, I know we already talked about the alligator Alcatraz. They built it in like 2 weeks. I thought they were building a facility. They're like, yeah, we're breaking ground. And it's nothing but tents and shipping containers in the middle of the swampland. It's going to get taken out with the first hurricane, $450 FEMA dollars a year to maintain a bunch of shipping containers and tents in the swamps that are going to be wiped out with a hurricane. You tell me if that sounds like a little wishy-washing of some dollars. You know what I'm saying? It's over there where DeSantis has been known to dip his hands into state funds. So again, it's just them grifting. It's a criminal cult. They are grifting. They are stealing. They are taking people out. And the folks who need the social services with their oxygens are clapping and going, yay, this is exactly what I want, until that oxygen ain't flowing no more. And by then it's too late and probably Lib's fault, right? It's Obama. I did enjoy seeing the Alaska senator getting called out for getting exemptions for her state and then voting to screw everyone else. That was great. Tom Tillis saying, I'm not running for re-election. So, yeah, this dude is a liar and he lied to everyone. You know, too little, too late. But it's nice to see some folks saying something. Now, I won't put too much hope on legislators. It's up to us. But it is kind of nice just watching more and more of the exposés happen. So while we're waiting for that, darling, let's just see what we want to do over here while we're bopping to The Name is Mamdani.